Certainly, awareness is the first step to the issues that we face with climate change and pollution at all. The season 2 is sure to be full of gift bags and packages from family and friends. But before you throw anything out, you really need to hear from our next guest. Dr. Marcus Erickson is an ocean pollution expert and founder of the Five Gyres Institute. He joins me now via Skype from Los Angeles. Marcus, Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays, and thanks for joining us.
Happy holidays. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Well, I want to start with the fact that I just came from a Christmas Eve dinner, and the kids that opened their toys, they were all wrapped in institutional plastic. I bought an apple at the airport this week. It was wrapped in plastic. Plastic is everywhere, and you've seen it firsthand.
It's a lot of stuff. I mean, if you look at our holiday season, there's a lot of things wrapped in plastic, delivered in plastic. So when you go out in the shops and you buy things for your family and friends, you have to keep in mind you're also buying that packaging. And you have to ask yourself, what is the end game of all that stuff? And in many cases, it's going down our streets, streams, rivers, out to sea, where I've seen it firsthand.
Yes, because you, I know you sailed let's see, how would you call it? A sailboat that you made from plastic called Junk from California to Hawaii. That was quite an effort there. And what did you see? What do you see in the oceans when you're out there?
So we did sell this homemade raft many years ago to bring attention to these masses of microplastics in the oceans. And I'll show you one of the samples that we have. This is in the middle of the Pacific. This is seawater on the sea surface. Many small broken down fragments of plastics are leaving our shorelines as big items, and they shred and fall apart. For example, here's one bottle found on one of our journeys. It's a laundry detergent bottle. You can see it's bitten, lots of little fragments taken out of it. So it happens to trash that leaves our land, goes out to sea. It's being shredded very quickly. And it's all kinds of stuff. Like here, I got a few items we found, toothbrushes. We've got shaving razors, lots of bottle caps, a little basket. Here is a
whatever.
A little shop. Yeah, so all kinds of things we found. I even found this I want to show you. Speaking of Christmas toys, we found this Corvette on the beach in Easter Island. But a lot of trash leaving our shores. But when we think about solving this problem, it's got to be way upstream, looking at the choices of packaging and products, but also the design. For many, many years, industries have blamed the consumer for making bad choices and littering, but often it's the choice of the material that makes a huge difference. We are awash in single-use throwaway things that are made of items that will never go away. And that's becoming the problem we see today. That's the front line of what we're fighting to change.
Well, and we're looking at example of microbeads right now. What are the other, what's the worst plastic that we can really all try to avoid?
So I think some, like you just said, microbeads. Here are a few different products. These facial scrubs, even some toothpaste will contain little small particles of plastics the size of a grain of sand that are added as abrasives, wash right down your drain, right out to rivers and streams. But also, if you look at it's a single-use throwaway culture. Skip the straw. Bring your own bag. Bring your own reusable bottle. It's a single-use throwaway plastic culture, which we're trying to shift, because all that debris, we can capture a lot of it, but by design, it's made to last. But also, the products are designed to be thrown away. And that doesn't match. And we're finding lots of trash on our beaches and heading out to sea. So I think, skipping the single-use throwaways and just thinking when you buy stuff for the holidays, think of not just the products, but also the packaging and where it's all going to go. And that might inform your choices in the future.
Right. We all got to be in it because the plastic is, well, it's everywhere. And I read somewhere there's more plastic than fish in the ocean, and that's probably true. Dr. Marcus Erickson, we appreciate your time and your work. It's Five Gyres Institute if people want to go to your website. Thank you.